One person will tell you is the World Cup is a stage for the big boys, and the big boys have truly shown why they are at that level. The likes of Messi, Alan, as well as Kylian Mbappe. Not to forget, Harry Kane is also in the mix. These guys are not taking it lightly at all. Bolu, the top guys have truly started well as far as the World Cup is concerned.
Well, many of the top guys have started well. People are still waiting for Ronaldo to hit that record and score his own goal. But for France, their first game against Senegal, first half was a drab for them. A few felt all the hype, what's going on. Then second half, just a little tweak to the tactics, bringing Michael Olise to the number 10 role, and everything changed. Kylian Mbappe got 2 goals for himself on the day. Haaland, his nation, got to the World Cup for the first time since 98. And in 27 minutes, he already got the opening goal. Maybe they didn't tell the keeper who Haaland was. Still wasting time. Boom, Haaland scored the second goal, got himself a brace. And we thought, well, these boys are the next generation of stars, the next best thing. Messi told them, guys, wait, age is but a number. And he came on board, got a hat-trick.
Plenty of class.
The caveat for me was he could have been sent off when he scored just 1 goal, but maybe the ref didn't do his job or VR or whatever, but stayed on the field and they got 2 goals for himself. Look at the second goal. It just shows the instinct is still there. Immediately the keeper left the ball. He went in, tapped into the back of the net immediately. That shows class. Then Harry Kane himself, the Hurricane, got 2 goals. These guys are scoring. And that's the first one that there were not too much goals. Immediately the second round started, we are seeing goals. 6 here, 5 here. I think they will score much more goals this time around.
Yes, Todo Buddy, let's talk about Cristiano Ronaldo. There have been debates online. Criticism is all about Portugal winning, not Ronaldo getting the goals. Even the great Thierry Henry also mentioned that in one of his presentations that Ronaldo must play for the team. The team should score, not Ronaldo getting the goal. We saw how Ronaldo struggled in that very first game.
I think Ronaldo is human, and of course, when you play the game and all your rivals have done something great, you'll be tensed up in going, to equally wanting to do the same thing. I think that was just affected Ronaldo. And of course, he should, at this stage, Ronaldo has done almost everything he wants to do. He should allow himself to play the ball and of course play with the team instead of looking for personal glory. For me, I think it's that personal glory that Messi scored 3, Mbappe scored, Haaland scored, and Kane scored that truly affected Ronaldo. He should relax and play for the team. Whether he scores or not, Ronaldo remains Ronaldo.
Yes, football, they say, is a team sport, and I think the likes of Cape Verde are truly showing that as far as their first game is concerned. Joy, Cape Verde, they show like a million stars. No one saw that coming against one of the world's powers as far as football is concerned, Spain.
Yes, it was really shocking to see how Spain couldn't, find the back of the net, as much as possible in that game. And for me, it was really, really sad. But one thing for sure, Africa, we have evolved. There's no time for Africa saying, oh, we are going in just to go and show off. Now they're also going in to compete. And you could see how Vosinha turned himself into an octopus on that field of play, spread himself so well on the goal post, stopping every shot. The Spanish team could not find an answer to that question. And of course, it frustrated the likes of, the Barcelona youngster, Lamine Yamal, also frustrated. Willian had to also come in. They had to bring everybody, ensuring they get that goal, but it didn't happen. But this would also propel them in their next game. But I'm so happy with what the African, teams have really chunked out in the first round and now going into the second round. Look at what Ghana did. Come on. I think truly, they said this time is for Africa, so let's pay attention and see what's going to happen.
Let's hope it's a time for Africa as far as the World Cup is concerned. Bolo, let's talk about the Cape Verde goalkeeper. I think Diaz has sold himself to the rest of the world. He's making so much buzz on social media. We hope he would be able to consolidate.
I think that guy was definitely going to be an influencer. I don't think anyone in the entire Cabo Verde have more followers. In fact, to put it in context, he has more followers on social media, on Instagram, than the likes of Bruno Fernandes and so many top stars. Before coming to the World Cup, he had just 50,000 followers on Instagram. Now he has over 10 million. That guy, he can retire now and still be chilling. But again, when they tell you things like that, opportunity comes and use it well. Like you mentioned earlier, Kunja, the saves he made in that Spanish game, there was one particular one that after that save, Rodri did like this. That thing of guy, this is supposed to be
They
a
go.
And he saved it for, I thought, okay, at least this is going to the back. He just came from nowhere, pushed the ball over the bar, and is ripping it. You say people are just following me for the rave. Yes, but I hope he will milk it. But they don't even need to win anything again. The draw against Spain was victory enough for them. But who says they won't beat Saudi Arabia? Anything can happen.
Yes, I tell you, plenty of excitement. We hope you are following the game to wake as early as possible. You stay awake all through the night. And if you are also fortunate enough between the hours of 8 and 9, you can also catch up on some of the fixture.